Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Peak to Middle School. My name is Narwhal, and I'm here with Fuckboy Kyle.
Why? Apparently,
I've been told that from someone who doesn't really know Kyle very well, but they've seen the show.
Get to know me.
They said Kyle gives off a lot of fuckboy vibes.
That hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings.
But Kyle, fuckboys are generally like
not
kind
cool.
of like no, but they're at least wanted. Like you can't be a fuckboy if you're gross.
Yeah, you
know?
can. Yeah, you can.
Can you?
I don't know. I'll take it. No, I'm not.
So
taking
I think
that.
the fact that they think you're a fuckboy, at the very least, it means you're like at least a desirable character.
Yay. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not ugly, but I'm awful.
What do you think? What would you define a fuckboy as, in your opinion?
Someone that's like very full of themselves, arrogant. A lot of things that I hate about other people. Yeah, I hope that my strong confidence doesn't come off as arrogance because there's not a lot of real confidence here.
No, you can be confident and not be a fuckboy.
Yeah, no. I think fuckboy like someone who just
they just like think they're the shit.
They think they're the shit and like they just try to fuck people. I don't know.
Yeah, no, listen. You're not a fuckboy, okay?
Thanks.
And I know you, so I can vouch for Kyle. Say totally not a fuckboy.
All right.
But it was when I heard this, I actually like thought it was hilarious because in my head, you are the opposite of anything about a fuckboy.
Thanks.
But like,
thanks for the support.
It's just funny that for some reason they get that vibe from you.
Hey, I mean,
why do you think they get that?
Everyone gets different vibes. Maybe they see the things that I say on here and. Maybe they don't understand my humor.
Yeah.
That's also what awful people say. So you don't get it. It's a joke. So I don't know.
They're like, listen, not to be offensive, but you're ugly as fuck, dude.
Yeah, see.
And then he doesn't laugh, and then he's like, yo, he didn't get it.
Yeah. Like, it's just a joke, dude. I was like completely making fun of this person, but I was just kidding.
Yeah. Okay, there's someone I know that I'm not going to say their name.
Say it.
But you know who I'm talking about when I say I hate them so fucking much.
There's a few that I can think of.
They're from a different state.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. I don't want to say their name. I'm sorry, everyone listening. I just don't want to. No, it's not Luke. But he is just the absolute worst. He's not funny. Has no self-awareness at all. But he thinks he's funny. And he told one of my friends, and my friend said he'll never forget this for the rest of his life. I'm going to call Anthony and have him say what it was. This is my first call-in guest. You had Theo.
All right.
And I have Anthony.
I mean, we've had Jordan before, too.
Call-in? Oh, yeah.
Twice. Don't blow it, Anthony.
Don't blow it.
Do they have reception in Indiana?
Hello.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, you're live on PIMS right now. I have a very important question.
Don't blow it.
So don't say anything that you shouldn't say, okay?
Okay.
There is someone that you and I both know from when we lived in a different state that I'm not going to say their name, but you'll know who I'm talking about in a second, okay? You told me.
I already do, but...
Yeah. Okay, you told me that this person described what they think comedy is to you, and there's a quote that you told me. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Can you say it?
Oh, of course I do. Yeah, of course I can. See, they think that all comedy is your middle school self just being as mean as possible to somebody else.
So
it's kind of comedy.
So his whole logic was just be as mean as possible to someone that in middle school, like your middle school self being as mean as possible, and that's what's funny.
Correct, and that's comedy.
That's pretty funny.
Now, Anthony, in your opinion, was he funny? Did it work for him?
He was not funny at all. He was just rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Okay, Anthony, one final question. Am I, Kyle Stafford, a fuckboy? Whoa.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Anthony, ask him. Anthony, what do you define as a fuckboy?
Don't say Kyle.
Kyle.
There you have it.
All right. I didn't need to hear that.
Okay. Thanks, Anthony. I wanted to say that quote, but you knew it better than I did.
Of course.
All right. Have a good one, bro.
All right, you too.
See ya.
Guess I just got to accept it.
I guess. I mean, Anthony is the all-knowledgeable,
He is the
all-powerful
end-all,
man.
be-all. He is the smartest person I can think of. Like if I have a question about anything, I can go to him and get at least a confident answer.
And he'll give you a whole paragraph, even if it's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anthony reminds me a lot of you in the sense that he
Fuckboy.
he will to his deathbed argue that he's right about a topic no matter what. And I think you'll go hard to prove that you're right.
Yeah. If I know I'm right about something.
Yeah.
If I know I'm right about something, I will fight to the death because I'm not going to accept that I'm wrong about something that I'm not wrong about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get that.
That's just a big that's a good way to get under my skin.
Yeah.
That John has learned over his career.
Just deny that Kyle's right.
Yeah.
And then he'll pull up like a Google. He'll go on Google and find an official stat sheet that proves that he's right. And I'm like, nah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The worst kind of person.
So there you have it. I don't know how we got to that comedy thing.
Well,
because we were talking about fuckboys and like your sense of humor, and you're not like I think you're actually really funny. And there's people who are fuckboys that think they're funny and they're just mean.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm not mean to people. I hope I don't rub people the wrong way. I hope I'm rubbing you the right way. I just want to keep rubbing people the right way. That's all I'm looking for.
You've rubbed.
I just want to
a
rub
lot
you
of
right.
people have rubbed themselves the right way because of you.
That's that is. I could not ask for more than that.
Yeah.
Just rub yourself.
They watch the show and they're just feeling a good rub.
Good. I rubbed during the show.
Yeah. That's why his one hand is under the table.
You'll never know.
Guys, a few weeks ago, it's hard. By the time you see this, it was like probably a month ago now.
Old news.
Old news. But on our Instagram story, I put up a debate, and it was a picture with every single item in Chex Mix. If you're from a different country, it's just like, it has just a bunch of random shit.
Chips and crackers and shit.
And
some weird combo of
there's
things.
like six items, I think. And we had people give in their answers and say which one is the worst and which one is the best. Now,
things got out of hand, I might say. I have a different opinion than just about everybody else.
Do you want to? Well, first of all, I'll read through each item and then you can kind of explain your thought process.
Okay, sure.
So in Chex Mix, we got the mini breadstick,
okay,
the rye chip, the square pretzel, corn Chex, wheat Chex, and the circle pretzel.
Okay. So in my brain, the absolute worst, and it's not even debatable, is the rye chip. That shit tastes like nothing. It tastes like dirt. It tastes like
what
just.
What do you mean?
It's just like ugh.
It's
Gross.
so flavorful. It's salty.
It tastes like church
it's
bread.
Crunchy.
Church bread's the fucking grossest bread of all time.
I didn't eat church bread. Wait,
Bro, I used
what?
to
You
make.
mean
I used
for
to
communion?
make church bread. Yeah, we
But
made bread.
But
It was gross as
It was
fuck.
literal bread, or was it like a cracker?
No, it was bread. We had bread.
So you took
at my
like a
church.
chunk of the bread. And
Yeah. And
But
my
that thing's
pastor
hard
always
as
gave me a
shit.
fat ass chunk of bread because he'd look at me and be like, "Yeah, this fucking guy," and he'd give me this fat ass piece of bread, and I'm like, "I don't want this shit." So I'd break off part of it and then eat it, and then I'm like, "I don't want this bread."
in your pocket.
I did, yeah. I'd put it in my pocket or I'd give it to my mom or my sister. I was like, "I don't want this fucking bread, dude."
I was just walking around with church bread.
Literally, he'd give me half the loaf. And I'm like, well, I don't want this. I also used to make church bread for my like hours that I had to do for fucking confirmation. This is why I hate church. All right, I was brought up in the church, and I hated the church bread. I didn't like the whole church thing, anyways. I preferred football, and I just didn't really believe in it.
Yeah,
that's the main thing.
What was confirmation like?
Luke's dad was our
But how
leader.
does it work?
What do you mean?
Like I never got confirmed.
Oh, really? Wow, you're not a true Christian like I am.
No, it depends on your sect of Christianity.
So I was a Lutheran.
And what is that? Why do you need to get confirmed? What does that mean?
I don't know. My mom made me do it. I did communion. I went to kids church, all that shit, where I was getting taught the fucking book of Jesus.
Is confirmation just saying like you're an adult Christian now? Like you're like the real deal?
Yeah, it's like you're being you get like baptized, and then there's and then there's communion, and then there's confirmation. It's part of like the sacraments or whatever.
Yeah.
Confirmation, it was like 6th grade through 8th grade, and we just learned about the Bible and I didn't learn anything because I just didn't care.
And we fucked around with Luke.
Yeah,
probably.
and we had like little groups of people like based off of our high schools because there was a few different high schools at our church, and based on our grades. So luckily Luke is in my group, so I had a friend that I could just kind of hang out with, and we go to like small groups and just like fuck around. But yeah, dude, and me and Luke went on church vacations, church camp. Really,
Where'd
not
you go?
Idaho somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember my allergies were really bad.
Damn, dude, God was trying to punish you for not paying attention in your
I guess,
Bible
dude,
class.
I don't know, just church. I also remember, the only other thing I remember, there was a lot of flies because there was a lot of horses, and we were playing this tag game.
That's why Kyle hates horses.
No, that's not why I hate horses. I hate horses for a lot of reasons. I was running, and I had shorts on, and you know how fucking fast I am, all right? I'm just blazing down. I'm dusting some church kid, and I got my thumb stuck in my pocket, and I jammed my thumb really bad. So now I had a jammed thumb, like, you know, you're just running, and then like it caught my pocket, and then
just like pulled back.
Yeah. So I got a jammed thumb. I got bug bites, and my allergies sucked. And I was in church camp. It was terrible. That's all I remember from church camp.
Kyle got really flustered at church camp.
I didn't like church camp.
How come jammed fingers just don't happen anymore?
Dude, jammed fingers are one of the worst things ever.
And how come it? But I don't get it.
But
It
like,
was either
where
sports or middle school. But how come I got so many jammed fingers in middle school?
you probably had pussy ass fingers. Now I got jacked fingers now that just don't get. They're unjammable. You cannot try to jam one of my
we
fingers.
have the most. Dude, getting a finger punched straight on would hurt so
man.
bad.
Dude, getting a jammed finger was the worst.
Yeah.
And like, but I mean, the only times I got jammed fingers were sports. Which, when am I playing sports? Especially right now. Like,
Or when you were Naruto running on the beach at your church camp.
No, I wasn't Naruto running, and I wasn't on the beach.
Actually,
It
yeah,
was
if you
in
were
a field.
Naruto running, you wouldn't
Yeah,
get
I
your
was
hand caught
like
in your
Usain
pocket.
Bolt, fucking sprinting,
Yeah.
just running away from my pastor who's trying to tag me.
Do you think I have a weird running form?
You have a distinct running form. I think I've told you before. If I saw a shadow of someone running, I would know it's you.
Yeah, like I have a few distinct moments of times in my life when I vividly remember someone saying something to me and then me being insecure about it after.
You're insecure about running.
One of them was someone told me my nipples are low on my body.
I feel that, bro.
Two, someone said I got bushy ass eyebrows, and then
I've never noticed that until you brought it up.
I don't mind my eyebrows
think-
anymore.
I don't think
like
they're
I
that-
don't give a shit anymore.
They're not that bad.
And third, this guy that was a year older than me at track practice said, "Yo, you run so fucking weird."
You wanna call him out?
I don't. He knows. He knows who he
does
is.
I don't know.
Well, his name was Chandler.
Mm.
But he told me I run really weird, and I don't know, because I'm pretty fast. Like, I could outrun a robot.
I'm pretty fast. So you can outrun a robot. I could drown one though. For
you
sure.
could punch. You could. What
Yeah,
else did you say you could do?
I would drown it.
You could fight a robot and
well,
drown
it's like
a robot.
it depends on the robot. Like if it's Wall-E, I'm kicking his ass. But if it's some,
Yeah.
real robot, I'm fucked.
But I think I'm pretty fast. I don't know if I'm faster at this point in my life. I don't know if I'm faster than Shim. But I also don't know how often Shim sprints. You know?
Yeah, dude, I know for me right now, my cardio is really bad. Like I'm in good shape in terms of like I can lift weights, but my cardio, 0.
Yeah. Kyle's internal organs are like, bruh, help us out,
They don't do
dog.
shit.
But yeah, I used to be really fast. And I don't know why people would shit on my running form because I'm like, dude, it's working. I'm not like slow.
I mean, you could have been probably faster if you ran normal, but
But
I
what's
think
weird about it? When you look at me, what's weird about me compared to someone else?
your posture was kind of weird. Like you were kind of hunched.
Well, but that's just, I'm always
yeah.
a
I think it was
hunchback.
mostly the posture. I don't know. People just run. Like I have some other friends that if I saw them run, I would know it's them.
Yeah.
I
think I
don't know.
could know all of my friends running. If I just saw it was their body, but it was just like blacked out.
You know what it looks like when I run?
Yeah.
How's my form?
Pretty good. You've
All
got a
right.
standard run.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Do you think you're as fast as you were back in the day?
No.
Me
Not,
neither. And it's
I think I
kinda
was
sad.
peak fast like senior year of high school.
Same here.
But yeah.
I was quick, man.
Okay,
No, I'm
wait. I
not.
want to go back to Chex.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We completely
So,
lost it.
The Rye Chip in Kyle's church bread. That's where we were at before.
Wow, we got sidetracked.
So you think the Rye Chip tastes like church bread?
Yeah, it's ass.
Okay.
Why is that the best?
Well, first of all, it's like the crunch and the saltiness and the seasoning on it.
See, that's different, okay? All that black dusty seasoning shit, that's the best stuff. Like, you can put that on any of it and it makes any of it edible. But I'm saying, without it, the rye bread's the worst. The Rye Chip thing.
Okay. Well, wait. So, real quick, now skip forward to your top one. What's your favorite one?
Breadstick.
The fucking breadstick. You say that tastes like church bread. The breadstick is just literal cardboard. And it doesn't even have seasoning on it.
Hang on. Listen, I haven't had Chex Mix in a while.
Oh.
That is one thing I will throw out there.
So
but
Kyle's not confident.
From the last thing I did, last time I had Chex Mix, was not down for the Rye Chips, wasn't down for the wheat Chex. Everything else, like the square pretzels, I like the circle pretzels because I put them on my fingers and I go, I'd still do that if I had them.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Now, I had a question.
Okay.
Did anyone else think that the only difference between the corn Chex and the wheat Chex was that the wheat Chex had more seasoning, and that's why it was darker brown? Because that's what I always thought.
The wheat, no.
I thought they were the same thing, but I just thought one had seasoning and one had like none.
No, there's the brown one and there's like the white one. They'll both have seasoning on them, but the white ones with the seasoning might be actually the best thing. If we're talking with seasoning, the white ones are the best.
You just said breadstick.
No, what without seasoning, breadsticks are the best.
But you never get a bag that has no seasoning in it.
The picture had no seasoning. There's no seasoning.
That's what they look like in the bag.
Yeah, but I'm saying when there's a lot of seasoning.
Oh, so when Kyle gets a rare special breadstick.
No, there's always no. Okay. You don't get it. Okay. You don't get me.
It's okay. All right. So in my personal opinion, the mini breads, it's a toss up for last place between the square pretzel and the mini breadstick.
Yeah, square pretzels.
Because the square pretzel, you can't put it on your fingers. You can't have fun with it. It's just and like
it doesn't taste as good. It seems like a little more hard.
The smaller the pretzel, the worse it tastes. But because you know the standard size pretzels.
Oh, the big ones,
like that big.
Yeah, dude, you're right. The little pretzels, not the square ones, but when it's the little ones that look like a bow or whatever.
Oh yeah,
those are trash.
They're just
hard as fuck. Yeah,
yeah.
They're just always stale.
Yeah. But I don't mind just your standard heart pretzel. But then like the actual at a mall, at a pretzel shop,
fatty pretzel,
the dough pretzel,
yeah.
Those are amazing. Guys, it's going to sound
those
weird.
Those are overrated, dude. Those aren't that good.
Dude, it's going to sound weird, but get a pretzel and just dip it in mustard, and it's so delicious. Salty. Okay, anyways. I think the Rye Chip's the best, and either mini breadstick or square pretzel's the worst. Now,
I just didn't realize that I was in such a minority here.
Yeah, dude.
There was like 3 people that agree with me, and then like 40 that didn't agree with me.
That were the opposite.
Yeah,
a lot of people love the Rye Chip. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to leave a comment on YouTube, and go subscribe on YouTube, and leave a review on the Apple Podcasts app to get us to 500.
Booyah, do that shit.
This is all leading up to a big moment. So one of our fans DM'd us, and they sent us a Google Docs link, which was a little strange. Like, that's not what I expect to receive in the DMs.
Right.
And I almost didn't click on it because I thought it was like kind of could be a virus or some scam or something.
I didn't click on it on my account.
But then I actually saw it said ranking Chex Mix, and I was like, dope. So I click on it, and this kid, I'll shout him out in a second. But
shout out to you, dude. You spent the time to make a presentation.
He made a full-on slideshow presentation on Google Slides, ranking them and giving his reasoning. So
let's see.
All right, so his name is Noah. So shout out to you, Noah. Thanks for doing this. It's really cool. So number 5, he has the breadstick.
Why? Come on, Noah.
He says these light yellow balls molded together with burnt bottoms on each ball. It really brings down the whole value and taste of the Chex Mix bag.
Bro.
But with all the other snacks in the bag, there had to be a bad tasting snack.
No, get that shit. Get that burnt shit. It's a little burnt. A little extra flavor.
No.
A little burn in your life is fine.
It's already hard enough, but when you burn it even more, it's like
not
eating charcoal.
You're acting like it's... No, you're wrong. It is not like eating charcoal. It is not that hard either.
Okay. Number 4, the weird cousin of the corn Chex. Usually, they are skinny and stale tasting, but never burnt like the stupid breadsticks.
Wait, so this is wheat?
This is wheat, yeah.
Okay, those
wheat
are trash.
Chex. Usually, they are skinny and stale tasting, but never burnt like the stupid breadsticks. Oftentimes, they can get blended in with the taste of the corn Chex, but the texture just isn't there.
That's what I would agree with. The taste isn't terrible. It's the texture. It's not as crunchy.
Interesting.
It's just like, ugh.
I will say a lot of these things. Are you the type of person where you go just in with a handful and you'll just throw it in your mouth, or do you kind of pick and choose? Like psycho?
As a child, I was a psycho, and I would pick out. I would not eat the Rye Chips or the wheat.
Wait, so will you eat the Rye Chips? You just don't like them, or you literally will avoid them?
I would eat them now. I don't give a fuck. But there also were the lighter Rye Chips in some bags of Wheat Thins. I don't know, or Wheat Thins of Chex Mix. I don't know what flavor it was, but those were also fire. Those are number one.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3, the pretzels. So he put these ones together. We all love pretzels. I mean, they're so simple, but shape matters in pretzels. The shape of a normal pretzel twist is perfect. You can fit it. Fit it is perfect. You can fit your tongue in all 3 holes or break the middle for a circle, and the list goes on.
So this guy's tongue punching the pretzels?
Wait, so you can fit your tongue in all 3 holes? Does he mean
like slither it around?
Slither it through?
Or he's just holding a pretzel like this and going, and then eating it.
In all 3 holes, or break the middle
or he's
for
putting
a
them in
circle?
his holes?
Oh, I think he means you can break off all the sides, and then you just get like kind of the weird
Oh,
shape
yeah.
in the
I
middle.
would bite off all the edges, and then it's like a Y.
Yeah.
And you eat the Y. Yeah, I do that.
He says the list goes on. But while the Chex company was making their snack mix, they decided to add 2 pretzel shapes, but didn't put the actual pretzel shape, which lost them a rank spot. I can agree with that. They thought people love pretzels. We're going to throw in some pretzels, but they took away everything that makes a pretzel great.
Okay. After this, I have a couple more bags of crackers that we can debate.
Number 2 is the corn Chex. These are the cool hot twin of the 2 twins. These lighter color, better texture Chex are definitely deserving of a number 2 spot. I think that's a good number 2 as well. I agree.
That's my number 2.
Number 1, the Rye Chip. The amazing texture of this chip is amazing. It's not as thin as a regular chip, but just the right thickness and saltiness. Unlike the breadstick, this can be a little burnt and still be great.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can burn that?
That's
but you can't burn a
true.
breadstick?
Those can be burnt as fuck, and
No.
I'm still going to love it.
No.
It's a shame that there's like 7 of these in the whole bag.
That's the best part is like it's rare that you encounter one of those.
Yeah, so maybe you're right. Maybe Chex Company knows that people don't like them, so they put less in there so they don't have to deal with it.
Exactly. Or they're just more expensive to make.
Or they know that everyone loves them and they're so good, so it makes them buy more Chex bags.
Could be.
You're going to think I'm crazy. I used to have my mom get at the store bags of literal just the Rye Chips.
They sell those?
Yeah. There's brands that you can just buy Rye Chips.
You're a gross person. That's gross. I would never do that. Okay, but now I want to move. First of all, that was a great presentation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well
What's
done.
his name?
Noah.
Thank you, Noah. We love you.
Okay. Now, Munchies. You've had Munchies. I hope a lot of you guys have had Munchies. They have, Cheetos, pretzels,
Doritos,
Sun Chips.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
So it's kind of cool because they take one from each and then they just throw in a pretzel.
That's fire. It's basically like, cheesy stuff, basically.
Yeah, it's like cheese flavored. So it's the cheesy Dorito, the cheese Sun Chips, Cheetos. Wait, what else?
Cheetos and pretzels.
So 4 things.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you ranking?
It's tough. Normally, I don't like pretzels that they're fine, but pretzels are never my favorite.
They got the normal size
but
pretzels.
they got the normal pretzels, and it adds kind of a nice rest from the cheesiness.
Yeah, it's like it's a palate cleanser.
Yeah,
it's like you got all this cheese, and you're like, I need a sip of water, and then you eat the pretzel, and you're like, I do need a sip of water.
Yeah,
and now you drink your water, and that's your palate cleanser.
It's the perfect. What they could have done to make it even a little better, I think, is the Doritos in there. Make those the Cool Ranch ones, but leave everything else cheesy.
Agreed. I think nacho cheese Doritos are overrated. I think they're just
fine.
They're the most popular ones, I feel like, and it's like they're just they're good. I also feel like those are the first ones in that bag to get stale too. They always the Doritos are stale, or they feel like like wet.
Yeah, like kind of. They're still crunchy, but
like
they're soggy.
Yeah, why are they soggy? I don't know what they're doing to them. What about have you had the party mix where it's Cheez-Its, pretzel sticks, those little white puff balls, and then the little bread looks like a little heart almost, a little bread. Fuck.
Damn, I don't know what that one is.
Dude, those are fire.
Wait, do you like Munchies or the party mix better?
I like party mix better. I'm a party animal.
The party mix is like by Cheez-It, so it's like a Cheez-It box kind of, but it has the regular Cheez-Its, pretzel sticks. What are those white puff balls called?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, here. Just look at the cover. It's that little bread thing you're talking about?
That little bread thing.
It's like a little mini bread loaf.
Okay, and then it has that wheat thing that is
Oh.
the worst thing of anything in any bag of chips.
Whoa.
That thing is the worst.
Dude, it's like, it's not good, but it's not the worst thing in
No.
any bag ever.
It's what's that cereal? Frosted Mini Wheats.
Those
That's
are
what it
good.
is. No.
Okay, no,
80-year-olds
that's a
eat that
frosted
shit.
mini wheat thing if there was no
Without-
frosting.
So it's even grosser.
Yeah, but that's bad.
Those
but frosted mini wheats are good.
No.
I think frosted mini wheats are one of the most disrespected cereals for unvalid reasons. I think a lot of people shit on them and don't even eat them.
What's the
haven't eaten them. When have you actually tried them? Or do you
No.
just think
You
haven't even tried
I'm
them?
sure at some point a frosted mini wheat has entered me.
Kyle probably got one, picked one out of a bag and ate it dry and then let that be his verdict.
Yeah, probably. I'm not a big cereal guy, but you know what the most underrated cereal of all time is? Apple Jacks.
Yo.
I could crush a whole bag of
Apple Jacks
Easy.
is so good.
So good.
It could even be best cereal of all time.
That's a tough one.
It's definitely the most underrated.
We should do a bracket about cereals.
Oh,
that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. There's some great cereals out there. Captain Crunch, it'll fuck your mouth up, but it's good.
Frosted Flakes, what do you think?
I'm not a big Frosted Flakes guy.
Well, okay, also pro tip. If you guys try Frosted Mini Wheats, that is the one and only cereal I've ever had where they're better if you let them soak in the milk for a few minutes. Your face.
It's just a big soggy thing you're putting in your mouth.
No. It's just that they're very crunchy at the start, and they still crunchy, but you let it sit for 3 minutes.
That's a long time
and
for cereal
then
to
eat,
sit.
and it is the perfect. And
I can feel the texture right now in my mouth, and I want to throw up.
No, you can't because you haven't even eaten them, and it makes the milk taste so good. It's unbelievable.
Well, you know what? I don't like milk.
It's an instant nut, dude.
Maybe I am. What?
Hmm?
You come in your cereal?
No, not in it.
You
but
provide the frost?
when I'm with it. Yeah.
Oh. No, okay.
Do you think anyone's got married to a box of cereal?
Yeah. I'm sure there is someone that is sexually attracted to a box.
You know, if a government doesn't want you to get married to a weird thing, okay, if I wanted to go and I wanted in Washington State, I want to get married to a box of cereal.
Yeah, why can't I?
Well, because they're stupid, obviously. Bro, they wouldn't even let gay people get married until a few years ago.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's going to take them a lot longer until I can marry a box of cereal.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking is if the government doesn't want me to officially do it, what's the difference between them it being a real wedding and me just hosting a wedding at my house and just inviting people and just marrying the box?
I mean, because then you're not legally married.
But no one cares. That's
Yeah, you could have an arrange I'm sure gay people did that where they were
married just
they
not
had a
legally.
ceremony, but yeah, I guess they couldn't do it legally, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could do that with cereal. Do you want to host an event? I can.
Would you be the?
I could get ordained. I'm trying to get ordained for my sister's wedding, but I don't know if she's gonna let me.
Dude, I wouldn't want.
That's my dream,
If
dude.
I had a
wanna marry
brother, I would
somebody.
not want that.
Nah.
I'd let you marry me.
Really?
Well, not.
No, I'm not. I
marry
want to
me.
marry you, but I'll ordained and shit.
No, but then you couldn't be.
Can
my
I wear a
best
top
man,
hat?
So then it's.
Oh, I could be a combo.
I
I could be 3-and-D. I'm like a 3-and-D wing. I can play offense and defense.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
I'll marry you and give a speech.
Okay, so you'll be the one to you'll get ordained to host the wedding.
Correct. Can I wear a top
You'll
hat or
also
something
be
cool,
the one
please?
that we're
and a cane.
yes, yes, you can wear and football fans. Okay, so you would get ordained,
Yeah.
but you would also be the one I'm marrying, and you would be my best man.
Whoa. No, you're not marrying me.
Yeah.
I'm not that
You're
versatile.
like a quad threat.
I mean, that would be cool, but I don't want to marry you. But if we needed to do it for tax benefits, I would do it.
Mm-hmm. We've said if we're 40 and we
so was it 40?
Yeah.
Seems a bit young.
Let's make it like 60.
I mean, imagine if realistically you and I ended up getting married because we had nothing else going for us.
So fucking lonely. I know I'm not marrying you out of loneliness. Let's make that very clear.
I'm lonely. I need a companion.
If I married you, it's not out of loneliness. It's out of tax benefits.
It's out of necessity.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're gonna use me.
100%.
Use me, abuse me, lose me.
What is the worst snack or like chip/cracker snack? Overall,
Cheetos is actually up there. I think Cheetos are kind of doo-doo.
Not good. The puff ones are even worse.
No,
though.
those are good.
You're a freak if you think those are.
No.
Those are like drinking a Coke to me. I just think about how fake everything in that is. It's just all cholesterol and salt. It's disgusting.
But then I think about it when I'm eating them, how little it turns into in my mouth. I'm not eating that much. It's just mostly air.
It is weird.
It's all puffed up to make it look big, but it's really like not that. It's like a small Cheeto.
I know. I wonder if you crushed all the puff Cheetos. If you crushed them all, then put them back in the bag, how much of the bag would it fill up?
Oh, dude, none.
Like that much?
Yeah, hardly any. That's why I can just crush those because they don't fill you up. But yeah, wait, what's worse than that?
I don't hate Wheat Thins.
You don't hate?
I do hate Wheat Thins.
Wheat Thins are fire.
They're so plain.
No,
they're just cardboard with some seasoning.
If you don't like, how could you like Frosted Mini Wheats and not Wheat Thins?
Because Frosted Mini Wheats are sweet and savory.
So are Wheat Thins. They have a little honey to them.
That's fucking gross.
No, they're good.
I never eat a cracker to have a honey taste.
That's not honey. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it, but it's like a little bit of sweetness, and it's like,
dude, it's literally.
Good.
I feel like a Wheat Thin is taking like all the things I don't like about my pantry and just like compacting it into a chip.
What are the
It takes like oatmeal vibes and just like
a little bit
some salt vibes.
It's just some whole grain shit. It's good for you.
Yeah, then they put it in the oven and melt it, and it's just gross.
No, they're not good for you. But you know what is worse than that is Triscuits. Those are like a thicker, grosser version of Wheat Thins. Can we agree with that?
No, Triscuits are closer to mini wheats. They're Triscuits are.
Are you telling me Triscuits are good?
They're better than Wheat Thins.
God.
But no, I'm.
Oh my god.
Triscuits are basically frosted mini wheats without the frosting. Now,
that's why they're disgusting.
The reason.
God.
No,
they taste like nothing.
I have an argument. The reason they're better is because Triscuits are way better for cheese and crackers. Like if you want to just have like you're at the beach and you want a snack.
No, Wheat Thins
Triscuits with cheese are better than Wheat Thins with cheese.
Nah. Cheese Wheat Thins with cheese is fire.
Cheese Kits.
What about just straight? You know what I don't like is those pretzels with the peanut butter in the middle. Those are overrated to me.
Those
people always say how fire they are. Not that good.
I had a weird relationship with those.
Oh. Kinky?
I used to eat them every day in like middle and high school, and I loved them. And now I just can't even stand the thought of eating them. Do you have any foods like that where you ate them so much that you just hate them now? Because that's those are that for me.
Goldfish has gotten there. Like I'm off goldfish, dude. I have had so many goldfish in my career of life. I have crushed goldfish for years.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
There's someone out there that's had 15 times the amount of goldfish you've had.
And they're probably not doing too well. Which is why I need to cut that out of my life. Also, pizza rolls. I was crushing pizza rolls for days in middle school and high school.
You don't like pizza rolls anymore?
No, I do. I had some recently.
Oh.
Jordan's mom like made some, and then Jordan brought them over. I don't know why. And they were good.
I also want to say the other week you guys were over at my house, and I generously offered both of you 3 fresh salad mixes out of my fridge.
Yeah, why the fuck would I want a salad?
And you guys just didn't even want it. I'm offering you free, fresh, delicious food that'll give you a healthy, balanced diet.
What was in those salads? Was there avocado in those salads?
No, it's like a mix. So you like dump it out, and then there's like the little packets with like, you know how those mixes work?
Yes.
There's like different shit. There's like the crouton packet.
I understand.
So you can pick and choose what you want in your salad. And it's just a good Caesar salad, and you said no.
Hey. Step one, I would never eat a salad. I would never choose to eat a salad unless it's like you're at a restaurant and, oh, do you want a salad? And you're like, you don't want to be like a fat ass and, not order the salad. So, yeah, I guess I'd order a side salad, sure. And then eat a little bit of it to make it look like I tried. That's how salad is. That's my relationship with salad. I'm going to eat you because people are around me.
Wow. So only because of the social expectation of salad.
Salad's
if you were
all
the
right.
last man alive,
Caesar salad's all right.
Okay.
I can handle it. Like Olive Garden Caesar salad, pretty good. When they give you that big ass bowl of salad, that's pretty fire. But, dude, last time I had a salad at your house, there were avocados in it, and my throat closed up. Now I don't trust John's salads.
I think that's an excuse. You
No.
act like you're traumatized by salad because of this avocado
I struggled
thing.
to eat my pizza afterwards. And I
was
didn't
months
enjoy
ago.
it. I didn't.
Just
right.
don't put avocado in your salad then.
You also offered me avocados, thinking I would take them.
No, I offered them to Shim.
He didn't take them.
I'm just a little hurt.
I almost dumped his avocados in my smoothie the other day. I was thinking it was other frozen things. And he's got frozen avocados. I almost dumped that shit in my smoothie. I could have died.
Did you look in the bag and realize this doesn't look like
Well,
fruit?
I grabbed it and it said avocado, so I put it back. But I was going to put it in.
Okay. Cool.
I could have died.
Could have. All right. Well, let's hop into the segments.
All right.
Which today we just got fan questions. We're still trying to figure out our segments for season 5, and if you guys have any recommendations for something that you think would be really cool or fun, let us know. We want to mix things up, but we want to make sure that the segments are something that we can do for a long time, that have some staying power.
Stain power. Stain removal power?
Staying
power.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you heard that term?
Yeah, I have heard that term. Thanks.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to hop into the segments here, but before we do, if you guys want to get super cool PIMS merch, like this beautiful PIMS and Champion hoodie
Yes.
with the two-tone hood,
Yes.
or if you want to get a PIMS hat or T-shirts or any of that stuff, go check out pims.store. There is currently a 10% off holiday sale going on.
Big sale.
Big sale, guys. So if you want... No, but I'm serious. If you want 10% off, this is the time to do it. I think we'll probably end it around New Year's. So go check it out, cop some stuff, and yeah. All right, Kyle. What are some of the questions from the fans today?
Okay, first one I got from this one's from Evan. Evan asks, "What is the most regretful purchase you've made?" Like, do you have anything you've bought and you're just like, "Why the fuck did I buy this?" Because I know mine.
Let me think. What's yours?
Okay, so one of them. During quarantine, I bought a CD. I found my old computer games, and I was like, I want to play Backyard Baseball and this old SpongeBob game that I found, thinking it would be super fun. And I had no way of playing it on my laptop because I didn't have like a CD insert, so I had to buy one of those adapters that I plugged in that didn't even work on my regular laptop. So I had to use my old laptop to plug in the CD player. And I spent like a day trying to figure out how to get the right programming on my computer to play Backyard Baseball. Finally figured it out, and I played it, and it wasn't that fun. I played it for like 3 days, and then I never played it again. Then I gave away the disc thing to my cousins. So
I could really tell that like Kyle sent some snaps of him playing Backyard Baseball, and I could tell it was one of those things where he was trying hard to convince himself that that he was having fun.
That is
with
exactly what was happening. I was like, this is so much fun.
Kyle's like, guys, I'm playing Backyard Baseball again. It's
and I'll
dope.
admit, it was a little bit of fun. It was some good nostalgia, but it got old real quick.
The game doesn't live up.
It's just not that fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, another one that I've noticed about you is I think there's been a couple times that I know where you've bought some clothing thing
It doesn't
from
fit?
some random site, and then like afterwards you're like, eh.
Oh, all the time. I always buy clothes online because I don't want to go to a real store because why would I do that? Especially now. I mean, I don't want to go to a store, but you see it and you're like, this would look good on me, and then you get it and it doesn't look good on you.
Not that it doesn't look good, it's
but now you have it.
Yeah. There's a few games that I've bought that I literally played one time and then never touched again. Sadly, Red Dead Redemption 2.
That was one for me.
But you almost finished the game though, right?
I played it a good amount. Like, I'll probably play that for a few years, yeah.
The thing that sucks is Red Dead 2 is a great game. Objectively, like, it's a really cool game, but I just... The only time I really get on video games is when I want to play with my friends. So I usually don't spend a whole lot of time playing single-player games.
That's true.
So probably Red Dead Redemption 2, I regret buying. Ooh, I bought some fake Yeezys back in the day.
You did?
And I wore them like twice, and then I realized how fucking bad they looked, and then I gave them to Shim, and he still has them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has my fake Yeezys, and they are
look
so
really bad?
terrible, dude. They are so bad.
That's funny. I'm looking through my old stuff right now. I bought NBA 2K18 that didn't work. I bought it for like $4 on Amazon. It just didn't work. The game just does not work. A ton of golf balls that were just stolen the day after I bought them from my car. I bought a desk, and 2 desks showed up.
You got it. What did you do with the other desk?
My sister used it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any other big regretful purchases.
I don't have a
pretty
lot.
Smart with.
I'm looking through my my Amazon things here, and I buy a lot of chapstick.
Yeah, dude, you do.
I've spent a good amount of money on chapstick, which I don't regret because I'm addicted and I need it, and I can't get enough.
Have you ever bought something out of like social anxiety where you, for example, I had a thing for a while.
I don't know where you're going with this. What? Say it.
No, not anymore. I have broken through my anxiety, but there was a time when I would buy condoms. I didn't like buying just the condoms because I was worried the cashier was gonna look at me and be like, "Yo,
bro,
like,
go to self-checkout."
You gotta go fuck." No, but a lot of the places I go wouldn't have that.
We'll just go to a place that does.
Bro, I'm not gonna go out of my way to like. If I walk into Walgreens and they don't have self checkout, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, better go whip to the next fucking thing 5 miles away to get self checkout."
Did you just go to 7-Eleven?
No, I've never bought condoms from a gas station.
Where did you buy it from?
I like usually like CVS or Walgreens or.
Okay, right over where the Walgreens is, there's another store there that has self checkout that you could use.
Okay, but I don't know, dude. I just go to what's convenient.
Or you could order on Amazon too.
Okay, what do you want me to say? I don't know. The places I want you to have self checkout. So what I would do,
I want you to have safe sex, John. I'm helping you out. I don't want you to be anxious about it.
So I would get condoms, but as I was walking around, I got really nervous, and so I'd grab like 3 other things I totally didn't want.
I need a razor. I guess I take Goldfish and some Sour Patch Kids.
No, I remember one time I got a protein bar, Gatorade, and something else.
It's for afterwards.
Yeah.
When you're hungry and thirsty, you got to replenish your electrolytes. Refuel. Get some protein back in you.
Oh my god.
That's a good combo. No, I've for sure bought condoms and Goldfish before.
But did you want the Goldfish?
Oh, I ate the Goldfish.
But did you buy
I didn't need them. I saw them and I was like, this is a good.
And it's funny,
second item.
The logic makes no sense because my logic was that like somehow it would dampen the blow, kind of.
Yeah.
Like the cashier would see, if it's just my logic was if the cashier sees just condoms, he goes, "Oh, this guy's about to go fuck someone." But if I buy condoms, protein bar, Gatorade, and Goldfish, it's like, oh, he's just got to restock. He's not necessarily gonna go fuck right now.
It could be later. It could be after he finishes the Goldfish.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that I'm not one of those people that like I can just go about my life and not care. Like I know someone is judging me because I have these and I overthink it.
Yeah, but I don't do it anymore. I just bite the bullet. But Oh my god, one time, this was so awkward. The first time I ever bought condoms without buying a different thing along with it, I just walk in, grab the condoms, then walk right back up to the lady, and she goes, "Wow, that was quick. You knew just like I was walking up to her, so she didn't see what I had." She goes, "Wow, that was quick. You knew just what you wanted." And then and then I set it on the counter, and she looks, and she's like, just scans it, and then I pay, and she doesn't say anything, and then I walk out, and she goes, "Have fun."
Hey, shout out to that lady. Hey, she was she's like, yeah.
Yeah, she was like,
go have fun, man.
Like the age of my grandma, so it was kind of awkward.
Why is someone that old working at a Safeway?
Not like, she's like, I don't know, 75.
Your grandma's 75?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying she was an old
she was
lady.
Old. All right. Did you read her your poem too?
I didn't. All right. The next question here is from our boy Cody, and he says, would you rather always shit in your hands every time you shit, or always clog and overflow the toilet every time you shit?
I do both of those things. I mean, I think the right answer is your hand.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think of certain
Overflow
examples.
the toilet every time.
What you could do is just always not shit at your house and just put the issues on these other companies.
Nah,
so like you only shit at Mariner Stadium.
Nah.
Or
I'm not trying to overflow a public bathroom either. Because then I walk out and
you walk out and you get out quick before it overflows.
Someone could know. Someone could see the water on the floor and they see that I'm walking out of that stall and they're like, this guy did some damage to that stall. Nah, you got to shit in your hand and then you toss it in the toilet, wipe your hands off, and then you got to wash your hands real bad.
That's actually, that could work. You poop in your hand, but what if it's like, you're not always going to have nice poops?
That's what I'm saying. It sucks, but would you rather have a not nice poop and overflow the toilet or just have it be in your hand? I'd rather it be in my hand.
I guess so.
You probably get used to it.
You get diarrhea. It's like up your arm, and then part of it got on your shirt.
Shitting on your arm. Why am I putting my arm down there? Not like this.
Well, you gotta at least put your hand back there.
Yeah, you can cup your hand.
Yeah, but sometimes things fly out.
Yeah, but you cup and then you dump and then you cup and you dump. just this motion.
Yeah, Kyle would get really good at the cup and dump.
Oh, okay.
The cup and dump.
Cup and dump. Yeah. That's how I shit.
Yeah, I think the best option is poop in the hand, but it just would suck.
I mean, imagine overflowing a toilet every time.
Yeah.
It's like, and you know you're going to do it. It's like.
Maybe your profession becomes a plumber and you choose to poop at like clients' houses so that then when it accidentally overflows, they have to pay you and you come over and fix it.
Yeah, but it overflows after you go every time. So it's like I'm taking massive dukes in your bathroom and then I'm fixing it and charging you. So I just charge you to poop. Basically what happened.
You have to do it like twice a day.
Yeah, like
are
you pooping twice a day?
Some days. Why?
I was curious.
How often do you poop?
Usually once, but usually the morning.
Dude, I know some people that say they poop like once every 3 days.
I feel like girls do that.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know,
It's
dude.
gotta hurt.
It's so weird. I mean, I'm sure there's some girls that are just destroying their toilet 3 times a day.
Sure. Dude, there are some dudes that poop like 6 times a day. And
Chris?
Yeah, like I don't. How do you do that? How do you have that much?
Chris said that as soon as he eats, within minutes, he has to poop.
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how you do that.
There you have it, guys. Thank you all so much for listening. If you have questions that you want to ask us, be sure to slide in our DMs at PIMS Podcast on Instagram.
Slide right in.
Kyle,
yeah.
what should they do on the Apple Podcast app?
You should go ahead and leave a review. Search Peak to Middle School, find us, click on our show. I think there's like a little subscribe button so you can see when we are posting episodes. Then you can scroll down, rate us 5 stars, leave a review. That would be super helpful. We would really appreciate it.
Yeah. And then also go subscribe on YouTube for full video versions of every single episode. Hit that little bell on YouTube to get notified when we upload. And there's new episodes every single Monday and Thursday. Kyle, where can they follow you?
Instagram at Kyle Stafford 36. Follow the podcast at PIMS Podcast. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I say it every fucking week. Yep.
Ow. I just jammed my finger, I think.
Doing athletic things, man.
Jamming fingers. Full circle. Yeah.
Where can they find you?
At Hey Narwhal on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And with that being said, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.